actress. Thought I sold shoes, how I'm standing on my business. We be rolling up the weed like Limp Bizkit. I keep that blicky in my backpack. Talk shit about the gang, you gon' get your sack whacked. You should try to bust it over 21 like blackjack. Cause I heard that boy was into minors, no Jack Black. Always talking about the money, where your racks at? We be on the trees like a Vietnam flashback. Talking so much cap shit, I gave the boy a hat rack. Pussy so bald, that shit almost wore a snapback. I'm too excited here, bitch. You be stunning up in my balls. So that bitch have every bitch. If he just like Adam Sandler. He ain't fucking with the clash. She gon' get blocked twice. One for the wrist and one for the dick. I don't chase hoes, I'm hip. I don't abuse disorder. I stay so sick. My pockets finna stay so rich. My gun finna stay your bitch. That shit finna stay in your mattress. Making movies with a bad bitch. She ain't no actress. Little slim pocket ass bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking big citrus. Thought I sold shoes. How I'm standing on my business. We be rolling up the weed like Limp Bizkit. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking big citrus. Thought I sold shoes, how I'm standing on my business. We be rolling up the weed like Limp Bizkit. Lime King, sure. I feel like Flygon, bitch, does it look like I'm bugging? I got a python, mucker or e-cat. Now she be bending back with twitchy circuit. Keep breaking the mold, my neck is so frozen. Got Reggie ice on my Cuban links. We be sipping the potion, feeling all olin. I got 3 blocks right on my dick. And you know they gon' dig on my dick. Screaming 666, have a fuck villain. Shit, this blick only going for headshot. Rain dots, give the boy spinning. Turn you to 1 in a billion. Straight up to Gibby's pussy and I'm still in. She said your package small. And that's that be looking like master ball. He really did catch 'em all. I must have nice IVs, she one of my offspring. These rappers get Larry and they steady capping until they end up in a coffin.
Hello, beautiful people. We are back with more RMSL action here, and we're still in the sim year, but we are going to knock out the entire wild card round today as far as red zone goes. Might even get some scouting ops today as well. Definitely within the realm of possibility. Let's get right into it. It's been a while since we streamed the good old RMSL. We got Gary in here. We got Ray reading the room. Of course, we won't see Ray's squad today. We're going to do these in order, though. We're going to knock out Texans, led by Capri. Taking on Dimes, Patriots today, the 2 seed. So, shout out to those guys. I'll make the playoffs, of course. After that, we will have... Looks like we're going to have the second Saturday game being the Rams versus the Giants. That'll be an interesting matchup there as well. Pokemon taking on a CPU. After that, go to the Sunday games. Got FG, Ravens taking on the Bills. I'm sure FG would love to see the Ravens get that W. Oh. Those guys that didn't hear, FG going through it right now. Prayers up to Brother Chise, of course. Big prayers up to Brother Chise. Hopefully he feels better soon. Got the Falcons, led by Mr. Dark Motherfucking Spectre, taking on the Seahawks, led by Dinky. And penultimate game tonight, we got the Raiders, led by the Christian Gamer, aka David, taking on the Jets, led by Gary. Woohoo! Gary and the Jets. And our last matchup, we got the Detroit Lions taking on Troy Eagles. See how it goes here. Gary, appreciate you being here. Ray, appreciate you being here. Also, this is the first place I'm going to announce it in because not a lot of people are here, so we can catch people napping real quick. So for those of you that don't know, I also make YouTube content. I've been posting it again pretty recently. I'm posting some more later on in the week. If you guys watch my content, leave a comment, leave a like and all that. Obviously, they don't just like spam the same comment over and over again because I'll catch on to it. It's like you watch the content and you leave a comment having to do with the video, telling me what you liked from the video, this, that, and the third, I will give you extra scouting for each video that you watch the entirety of and leave a comment on. So yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and I cannot stress this enough. We just like a little incentive for, you know, like, I'm not gonna punish anybody by not doing this or something. Like I'm not gonna like punish anybody for not watching content. Obviously, everybody has like things going on. You know, I appreciate the fact you guys are here for this, but you know, it's a little bonus to people who go the extra mile. Like, Clink was still coaching. Clink would get like some bonuses because Clink's been like commenting on all my videos. Same thing with Dinkelberg. Both of those two have watching the hell out of some content lately. Again, you know, this is like an optional, like, you know, you want extra scouting or something like that, you know, do that and I get some extra scouting for the draft. Yeah. All right. Watch some Kaz content. Let's go. Is there now? But you're also watching Kaz content right now. So now we are going to get into this game. Actually, you know what? I do have to go. I'm not using sliders yet, so actually we'll stay with 12. Stay with 12 minutes for that. Von Miller, Matt Stafford, and a dream. After years, I hate I have to use it for the NFL. Hey, honestly, I hate like just YouTube TV kind of blows. Not gonna lie, so I feel that crack. But yeah, you know, just if you want some extra stuff, you don't gotta watch every single video, but like, you know, more you do watch, the more.
It's the NFL.
Oh, I gotta turn commentary off. Fuck.
On the road to the Super Bowl. Today,
God damn it.
battle out of the AFC.
Quiet you. Quiet you.
The NFL postseason.
In the snow, oh no. Yeah, Capri might be cooked, chat. Alright, first and foremost, I can't turn it off any. Pretty sure. I don't want to hear you talk. Go. Now. Alright. I'm gonna turn it off, not turn it off, but turn the music down, the game sound down locally as well, because I feel like it's really, like, really loud. We'll go down. Yeah. Oh, no. No. All right, we'll see what Dime and the Patriots do here. They're moving the football down the field. 3rd and 10. Oh, he went backwards. John Abraham with a nice sack there. Nice sack. Oh. Green Company have to punt it. But what a punt. Will he get a safety off of it? Nope. But he is going to force a punt. Very low scoring affair so far. 0-0 at the half. But here comes Capri. Aaron Sproles. A couple yards, a pass to Edelman, and then Sproles ended up running for a first. See what Capri does here. In the snow. Probably the best the snow has looked in a Madden game. And off. And it's going to be a first. Kevin Jones. Lions legend. La Tech legend. Up right side and nowhere to go. Up to the backfield. Dealing with encoder shit now. Can't change any stuff. 3rd and 15. Oh, and that's going to be broken up. I just have to bite the bullet just for the moment. Bree and company are going to get a field goal. 3-0 lead for the Texie boys. Some Texie boys. If Diamond Company can get it going here. Nice big play there for the Patriots, but they have to punt it away now. Ooh. Holding call looks. And then Stafford gets sacked by Mike Patterson. But a nice punt there by Pat McAfee for the brand. We'll punt tennis here. Oh, Capri is back. Big pass to Anquan Bolden, dog. Minute warning. Anquan Bolden. Capri get on the board here. Hand off up the middle. Sproles. Get a whole lot there. All right, that's going to lead to 2nd down 11. Stafford throws right side and gets a yard. There you go. You get a yard. Stafford trying to run and doesn't get enough for the first there. You know what? I think I just got to get out of Discord, honestly. That's going to be the saving grace for this. Kick is up. It's good. It's good. It's good. That's better. Return up to the 27. Not going to see what Romo does quite yet. 38 seconds to go. Good Dime can get down the field here. Looked like he was doing a good job. Now another sack. Take us to the half. 6-0 lead for the Texans at halftime. Snowy one. And a nice punt by McAfee again. For the brand. And a sack by Von friggin' Miller. Now Capri has a short field to work with, and ooh-wee. About to get sticky for Dime and the Patriots. Stafford throws left side to Sproles. And Sproles is an X factor, apparently, yo. Hey, yo. Hand off up the middle. Who is this gentleman? Well, whoever he was running for a touchdown. Is that who I think it is? It's Anthony Sherman. Okay. Anthony Sherman runs for the touchdown. And Capri and the Texans. We got a 2-score lead over down in the Patriots. Von Miller's Matthew Stafford in a dream, Capri said at the beginning of the stream. Well, that dream looking pretty good so far. Sproles on the 2-point conversion. will not get there. But Capri Company looking pretty good right now. They're in good shape. Not sure what the play call was, but hey. Trying to get the 2-point conversion, I get it. I just don't like the play call. Play call was ass salad, pimp, or whatever spec. Ass salad play calls, pimp. Whatever spec to be saying. And if Romo and the Patriots can get it together. We haven't even really seen the Patriots offense yet. Got a first there. You keep big play to Reggie Wayne. Oh, and they score a touchdown. Ryan Matthews gets a touchdown reception. The Patriots are now within 5 points, but they got to get a stop here. We're into the fourth. Oh, did the Patriots get the ball somehow? Ayo? Ayo? Oh, no. It's just sacks in a row. 3 sacks in a row. All right. Go 3 and out after that stop by their defense. Oh, Capri. Texans trying to put things away. Capri and them Texie boys trying to put the game away here. Take the Sproles. Stafford throws over the middle, and it's completed. And it's Greg Jennings trying to put the team on his back, though. 2nd and inches. Draw play. Sproles is going to get the first. Free. And them Texie boys. Trying to make some waves here. Trying to pull off a big upset here. Kevin Jones dragged down in the backfield. Fletcher was there. Second and 12. Stafford throws it to Gengar. That's going to be incomplete. Bring up a 3rd down and 12. Stafford trying to scramble, and he does. Stafford doesn't get a block. He just gets down and see a field goal here. All right, assuming they kick this field goal, I'm going to actually show the Patriots' entire next drive to see if they can get some points on the board. We might just watch the rest of this game, to be honest with you. We're definitely going to watch this drive. See what Diamond Company can do here. 39 to go. Actually, the first time we've seen this offense. They're going to run the football here, and yeah, that blew up in their faces. Don Abraham making the play there. 2nd and 14. Romo. An adjustment. He'll drop back. Quick throw. Oh, I thought that was going to be picked. There is a flag on the play, though. And it's going to be a dippy against the Texans. Glover Quinn, who was IRL, a pretty good safety for the Texans. It's called there. I think he originally played for the Lions, though. Run by Ryan Matthews. He picks up 7. Snap. Here's a handoff. Well, hello, everyone. V-Dub's in the house. Let's go. V-Dub's in her blouse. That hoe. Or whatever. Whatever I said. Yes. 2-minute warning hits. Now the Patriots are going to actually have to throw the football. Throw over the middle. It's completed. First down. They keeping that mofo rolling. First and 10. They're going to run the ball. And they're going to get 2 yards. It's almost like, supposed to be moving the ball down the field. And there's a throw right side to Matthews. He's going to get the first. You have to pause for a second. Second and 7. Romo throws right side. Ooh wee. Third and 7. Romo trying to make something happen here. Throws over the middle. That's completed. First down all the way up to the 31. Patriots burn their second timeout. 1:09 to go. Hand off. And Matthews gets back to the line, maybe. Second and 10 from the 31. Romo throws over the middle, and that's going to be completed for about 7. Patriots are not going to use a timeout, though. What's up, Beast? And V-Dub absolutely right. Amen. Prayers up for Brother Chise. Romo steps up. Lofts it into the end zone. Oh, my God. Oh. Larry Fitz couldn't make that grab. That's going to be 4th and 3. Season on the line for the Patriots. Romo steps up, throws, finds a man. It's completed. He slipped for a second, but he held on to the football, and the Patriots will use their last timeout. So they're at the 10. Romo hands it off. Matthews gets blown up in the backfield. Von Miller makes the play there. Patriots have to go no huddle. I don't know if they're going to spike it or not. They're going to spike. Now 22 seconds left. 3rd and 14. Romo steps up. Throws over the right side. It's completed. 4 yards short of the marker. They're going to have to go for it here. 10 seconds. They have plenty of time to get this snap off. This is the game. Romo steps up. Throws over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Larry Fitzgerald comes up with it, redeeming himself for the drop earlier, and we're about 2-point conversion away from possibly sending this game to overtime. Late game magic from Tony Romo. Obviously, they got to go for it to tie it up at 15. Romo's in the shotgun, clapping his hands. Gets a snap. Quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. I think it was Sims Walker who couldn't hold on to it. And now the Patriots are going to have to kick the onside kick. They're going to have to yeet to win if they do get the onside, but they got to kick the onside first. Here it goes. And that takes a really good bounce. Oh! It went right by the first guy and then recovered. And we'll just show this kneel down as Matthew Stafford and the Texans pull off an upset here, beating the 2-seeded Patriots. 15-13 is your final. Somehow, some way. Von Miller, Matthew Stafford in a dream. Texans move on. They are guaranteed now to read the room, play their division rival Houston Texans in the second round. I have to read the room. Hell of a final drive there by the Patriots, too. Fortunately, it just didn't work out for them. As we stats real. Romo went 18 to 29, 229, and 2 touchdowns. Stafford 18 to 29, 174, and a touchdown run for Sherman. Matthews 19 carries for 41 yards. Sproles 12 carries for 41 yards. Not a lot of rushing going on. Anquan Bolden had 5 catches, 54. Larry Fitzgerald 4 catches, 37, and a touchdown. Matthews 3 catches and a nice 69 yards and a touchdown. 3 sacks given up by Joe Staley, 2 by Jake Grove, 2 by Steve Hutchinson. A lot of sacking going on here. Bells. Cam is back just for me. Of course, just for you, Trades. Literally just for you. Nobody else, just for you. London Fletcher had 2 TFLs. Ellis had 2 TFLs. Don Abraham, 2.5 sacks. 2 sacks for Mike Patterson. Casey Hampton had 2. Athos, Doozable, Jenkins, and Miller each have a sack. Deshaun Gould, half of 1. No picks. No forced fumbles. None of that. Big win for Capri. Big win for Capri. Says the screenshot. Larry Legend in the snow. Larry Fitzgerald in the freaking snow. Larry Legend. Legend Lawrence. Legend Lawrence. I got the screen. It's fine. Alright. So now. Go to game number 2 of the Strum. Oh. Dime, if you want to see your upgrades, Mike Sims Walker has 12 of them. Use that how you will. Good win for Capri, and now we go over to Pokemon and the fucking Rammy. We'll see what his destiny holds. Giants roster does not meet them. Probably because our CPU. Hood moving. Falcons. Giants. So, move a motherfucker. Gotta move a motherfucker to another motherfucker. Chat off for the experience. Hey, probably a good move on your part, Capri. Probably a good move. All right. So first player on your team. I want somebody who actually has Tucker. Ashmu Waga. 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 So you must have a long snapper on your. I'll make the rules. I'll make the rules. Blame me. Blame EA. Blame EA. All right. Next up, we got Pokemans and the Rammies on the CPU Giants. Pokemon. Catch that, dub. Fucking see. Where's Pokemon? Sonic. See a Pokemon. Something going. Nothing going on there. Oh, there we go, Pokemon. Flacco out here making some passes. Uh-oh. Oh, now he's going backwards. 3rd and 25. And it's a punt for Pokemon. Pokemon make something happen here. Doesn't look like 0-0 at the half. At the end of the quarter. Oh, but here come the Giants. Led by Kevin Cobb. Kevin freaking Cobb. What up, Alex Acosta Art? Welcome in. And off up the middle. Big run. And Michael Bush out of Louisville. It's 9-yard run there. Michael Bush. Say Bush. The motherfucking Bush. And there he is running in for the touchdown. Gigantes take an early lead. Gigantes. Gigantes. Early 7-0 lead. Oh no, Pokemans. You're looking good early for your boys. Looking good early for you. Gigantes de Nueva York. Try to watch the Cardinals and Cowboys, but YouTube TV doesn't have a channel right now. That's why you're here tonight. I appreciate the fact that you chose us here. Crap, didn't do that. Fuck. We get to see a play of your team, Pokemon. Let's see what Flacco does for you. And oh, Jonathan Stewart kind of been having an off game so far. All right. Some NFL team names translate to Spanish. Well, yeah, it's kind of the language in general. Ooh, but Pokemans. Oh, all right. We finally actually get to watch your offense play now. And also, what? I'll give out a scouting up. Scouting up time. Scouting up time. Scouting up time. Just give me one offensive player from the draft class that you are interested in. On offense. Just one player on offense you have interest. We'll see what you get. Flacco actually ran the ball, yo. It's going to be like last year's class, or last year's RMSL, where it's like all the quarterbacks who were like, notoriously pocket QBs are actually running the ball. That'll be interesting. Flacco just floats that one. Ooh, Stewart with a broken tackle, but get much more from that. I can't watch the Monday Night Football game because of that reason as well. When there's a will, there's a way. 3rd and 7. Flacco steps up. Oh, Flacco is going to try to run to the end zone and he slides short of the marker. First and goal from the 3. Flacco hands it off. Stewart up the middle, and he's going to get up to the 2. 2nd and goal. off. Stewart gets to about the 2 again. Porter with a nice stop there. Big 3rd and 5. You seriously, you don't get fined? Ooh, wee. Oh, and there is a big play in the backfield. Brown tried to do something there. And Cameron Walking Wake gets the stop. All right, we will get a field goal attempt for Pokemon and Amy's. Snap is up. Oh, and it's blocked. Ooh wee. Well, Pokemon, who did you move the long snapper again? Telling you. Telling you. That backup left tackle. Tragic. Oh, it's tragic. Hey, at least you get the ball back, though. Here? Oh, guess you turned it over. Now the Giants. Giants have a chance to make this a 2-score game. It might be a case where Pokemon gonna lose to his favorite team. Bob over the middle, and he finds Jimmy Graham for the touchdown. Have to find Jimmy. Well, he found Jimmy. Found him for a touchdown. So a second. Second. 2 seed. Oh. Gigantes de Nueva York. Carneros de Los Angeles. I'm not reading all those, but yeah, fair enough. What? We'll see if Pokemon can get a good return here, and he does, up to 33. Pokemans and the Rammies are in a little bit of danger here. Oh, he gets a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Giants have the football again. Henry Melton picks up a fumble. 23 seconds to go. Pokemon, you might be cooked. I'm not going to lie. Your squad might be cooked. I don't know. It ain't looking good for you guys right now. There's Jimmy Graham. Getting a nice 4-yard gain. Chat, Pokemon might be cooked. Team is cooked, he says. There's a completion. Get the first. They'll use another timeout. Here's Cobb. Throws right side completed. And very close to the marker. Oh, no, across the marker. But now the Giants have no timeouts. They might cock manage here. They got to get down. They got to get the snap off. They do. Thrown to the end zone, and they get the touchdown. So no cock management there for the Giants. As it's Vincent Brown making the grab. Oh, that came close. That was almost cock management right there. Instead, Giants go up. This team is bad. I mean, you went 13-4. The team might actually not be bad. But as a good friend of the channel, Mr. Crackfather over here says, might be the scheme. Some schemes work great in sim and horrible in watch game. That might just be the case, Pokemon. Might be the scheme. Listen to that guy. He has 3 rings. He has rings, y'all. Yeah, it's not looking great, Pokey. It's not looking great. It's not looking very good for you guys right now. And it's looking even worse because now Giants get the ball again. 1st and 10 from the 30. Kevin Cobb does here. He'll hand it off up the middle. Trade me all your picks for my old players so you can win now, not later. Okay. And off up the middle. 5 yards gained on the play. All right. 3rd and 5. Giants get the snap here, or they're just selling wolf tickets. They're just selling wolf tickets, y'all, so put them 4s in the chat and drop them Suicunes as well, as the Giants have just come in here, walked into the Rams' trap. They've taken over their trap. All right, Specta says, no traits, no moves, no abilities. You're running Lions offense VZR. It's only good playbooks I have. Well, maybe you gotta experiment and find some other ones to use. Because just trying to use the meta shit ain't gonna always help you. What you supposed to do with that? I don't know. Your best. How to do your best, Dark Spectre. There you go. Dark Spectre. Gotta do your best, Dark Spectre. Always gotta do your best. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking there. But he had a screen. Alex really just spent that time just like typing all of the pronunciations. Fair enough. Appreciate you, Alex. Giants are going to kick a field goal here. Make it 21-0. Or Gigantes. For Alex, who's typing out all the Spanish pronunciations of teams. And there's Lucky with the 100 biddies. Appreciate you, Lucky. Lucky, you might be pleased to know that Falcons made it to the playoffs in the same year, and we're gonna see him in just a bit. Actually, coached by the fellow mod, the man, the myth, Dark motherfucking Spectre. Dark motherfucking Spectre. All right, Pokemon, are y'all gonna show any type of like anything here? Well, I guess I got my answer. Look who decided to show up to the party. It's the Rammies. Dark Spectre Gadget is crazy. Here's Joe Flacco. Throws over the middle. He completes it, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Rams. Just like that. Donald Brown gets the touchdown. As long as it isn't Eagles. Eagles ain't never going to coach in this league. Eagles have shown like no interest in coaching. Rams are going to go for 2 here. There's Flacco. Throws over the middle. Oh, what a drop. What a drop. What a drop. Well, 8:22 to go, Pokemon. It ain't over. If anybody watched Cincy versus Breezes earlier today, you're going to know damn well it ain't over. NYG has the game in a takeout box. It's crazy. I mean, still plenty of time for the Rams to do something. They got to get a stop here, and they're already not showing capability. Oh, okay, there they go. Still way too much time taken off. All right, they're moving very slowly. All right, 4th and 18. They're not going to get it. Giants are just going to run the clock down. And both 2 seeds are out. Giants beat the Rams 24-6. And tough end of the season for both Dime and Pokemon now. Unless the Rams had Frank Reich, save, New York has them beat. Well, this is the 2012 roster, so yeah. I mean, I've seen enough to know, Alex, that honestly, never count any team out at any, with like 8 minutes to go. We've seen some shit over the years. Simply, Joe Flacco 20 of 31, 235, a touchdown pick. Kevin Cobb 18 of 27, 220 and 2 touchdowns. Michael Bush 71 yards and a touchdown on 20 carries. Joe Flacco 8 carries for 43 yards and I don't know why he was running the ball, but sure. Jimmy Graham 8 catches, 122 yards and a touchdown. Vincent Brown 48 yards and a touchdown on 4 catches. Donald Brown 3 catches, 38 yards and a touchdown. Bunch of sacks given up here. Tyson Jackson 3 TFLs. Navarro Bowman 2. Brett Keys led 2. Albert Haynesworth had 2. Henry Melton with a sack and a half. Tyson Jackson had a sack, and Terrence Knighton Pot Roast had a sack as well. Patrick Chung with a pick. Henry Melton with a forced fumble. 2 recoveries. Alan Ball blocked that field goal that the Rams tried. V-Dub, no. The Giants beat the Rams. Flacco and his team lost to Coleman. Football's a team sport. Football is a team sport. Well, Pokemon, good news. You get to look at your upgrades. Jaquan Jarrett and Ben Obamanu are looking pretty good. Here you go. You guys get a little. If you guys got a higher seed here, you get to see your upgrades. So you're welcome. Definitely not by design, but hey, it's a feature. Works as Nintendo or whatever Spectre says. And now it's time for Brother Chais and the Ravens take on team he probably hates the most in his division for sure. Buffalo Williams. And of course the Bills requirements. So I gotta change position real quick. I don't know if I have to try it like find out that I do have to do that then. Most overall player, we're not putting Tyrod or Dan Scooter. I'll play some. We love FG. Let's hope he gets out and has his draft tomorrow. I hope so. I'm prepared for the draft whenever it is. I already got making my final preparations tonight, but it's like I'm mostly prepared for the draft. I have so many needs, like I already got my board in because I'm not going to be there the first couple of hours. So hopefully I get somebody good. I'm not expecting like the top people on my board, but I'm just like praying to God somebody falls. But I know who I really want. I know who I want. I don't think he's gonna I don't think he's gonna be picked there by then, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Ravens can get FG a victory. Feel a little better. Got Tank Commander John Skelton at quarterback. Oh, he gets all the way to the 1-yard line. He's got John Skelton at quarterback. The Tank Commander who done a bad job being a Tank Commander, but a great job playing quarterback for him. And I thought we were going to get the goal line strong toss pimp, but it's Ray Rice getting into the end zone for the Ravens. They strike first blood. Kicking the door in. Might go for Bengal. You're not switching team. Or are you talking about switching playbooks? My bad. Yes. That might be the play Pokemon. Uh, you know. For some reason, I always feel like the Ravens have been a consistent playoff team the whole time John Harbaugh has been a head coach. Mostly. There have been a couple years where they've missed the playoffs, but it's like between Flacco and Lamar, they've mostly been a fixture in the playoffs. Like the years Lamar has been hurt, made the playoffs like one of them, and then they missed like the other couple, I think. But for the most part, the Ravens have been a fixture in the playoffs. You're pumped for the FGFL draft, as am I, Gary. This is gonna suck missing the first. Like I just like the presentation of it as a whole, and it's gonna suck missing like the first 2 or 3 rounds, but it'll be a good time. All right. So now we will see what the Williams do offensively. Well, get a sack. Now the Ravens have the football back. They're going to punt it, though. A little punt tennis here. And a sack by Marvin Austin. See if FG and the Ravens can get things going. They're going to have to punt it away. Force another punt. So a lot of punt tennis here. Oh, and a pick by Michael Mitchell will get the Bills inside the 30. Philly has been a playoff fixture here under Jeff Ferlari's ownership. They've had some dips, yeah. Handoff, right side, and nice run by Mikel LaShore. Spectre, if you're here, who's that guy? Mr. Mikel LaShore. Other good running back out of Philly. Handoff to, I believe that's LaShore again. First down. Oh, no, it's Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. It's the law firm. Made it board, set it to FG just in case. Well, that's the smart thing to do. If you think there's a chance you're not going to make it to the draft, you better send a fucking board. And that is the law firm again getting 2 yards. Ooh-wee. Law firm gets stuffed there. Look at Brandon Banks trying to fight with John Beeson. That's a terrible idea, bro. 3rd and 8. If the Williams can get a score here. Eli Manning throws to the corner of the end zone, and it's broken up. Good play there for the Ravens to keep the Bills out of the end zone. And Buffalo will kick a field goal. It'll be about a 27-yarder. Ooh, almost blocked it. It's good. Ravens got a nice jump there. But the Bills get the field goal. 7-3. Return. Ooh, and a big hit at the 26. Out comes John Skelton. Tank Commander. Makes it easy for him to know. Well, yeah, that's the way, basically. All right, let's see. Ravens can get into scoring range again. They're very close. They're at the 30. They convert, so you got to get in there. You got to get in there. Get the 2-minute warning. First and 10 from the 20. Handoff. Rice gets 2 yards. One over the middle. It's completed. Up to the 5. Maybe a new set of downs for the Ravens. Buffalo uses this timeout for something. They have a wide opener. Don't throw that to him, bro. I was going to say, if you don't throw that to him, like, what are you doing with your lives? Touchdown, Ravens. A little salute from Pierre de Garçon. Oui, oui. Nobody was even covering Garçon there. Ravens with a 2-score lead over Buffalo. I mean, basically, the board is just meant to make sure he knows who you're picking and shit, so you don't just get wheel spun. Because if you're not there, you're just getting wheel spun, bro. We're just getting wheel spun. Buffalo will get the ball at the 25. We go back into the Wilder. Oh, the Ravens get the football back with 18 seconds to go. Ooh. They'll probably just kick a field goal. It's up and good. They're up 17-3 at the half. 3 and out to open up the quarter, but Brandon Fields with a big boot. Oh, and a pick by Nnamdi Asomugha. Again, that's like the double-edged sword of having John Skelton as your quarterback. Striking again, and nobody is covering that receiver. What the fuck is going on here? They don't throw it this time, and good stop there by the defense. Make sure you ask for a highest overall, highest stab. There you go. See, that's using the noggin. There you go. I don't see how drafting is so hard when you guys just tell me like, you want the highest. Yeah. That's definitely how that works. And I thought he got there. That's kind of a bad spot, but it's the CPU and it's the Bills. FG hates the Bills, so it's fine. They're going to snuck them, bro. Eli Manning with the QB sneak. And Bills bring it within a score now. He snucked him, bro. I thought they got the touchdown the play before, but hey. He is what it is. 17-10. Williams crawling back into this one. Eli Manning at quarterback. If the Ravens send their lead again. Skelton's got to play better than he has, though. Rice, 12 carries, 61 yards, and a tutty so far in this game. All right, let's see what they have cooking up here. Crazy Sully for a 1-yard sneak, right? Oh, there's Skelton throwing a good pass to Reggie Bush. Aw, and then 2 sacks in a row, looks like. And a penalty against the defense. But a punt. And the Williams. Big sack by Marvin Austin. They get the first anyways. Bills are moving the ball here. We're into the 4th. Get them 4s and Sweetcoons up. Ravens get a stop here. We are stopping. All right, 1st and 10 from the 21. Ravens need to get a stop here to keep the lead. Here's Eli under pressure. Ooh, that got blocked right into his face, like Vita was talking about it with Gino earlier. Only 92 yards allowed by this Ravens team, looks like. Season rank is 27. Total yards given up. Ravens just kind of gave the Bills some short fields to work with earlier with 2 picks thrown by Skelton. Throw right side. Screen action there, not really going for a whole lot. Big 3rd and 5 for both teams, though. Under 10 minutes to go. This is big. Eli throws and he finds his man. Touchdown, Williams. Ooh-wee. James Jones takes the grab. Buffalo's an extra point away from tying this one up at 17 apiece. $17 all. 18 plays, 93 yards. And with a touchdown to here's a return. Decent return there past the 30. So can the skeleton figure it out here? We'll have to see. Aw. Gotta punt it to the Bills. So what a simp. Bills punt it back. Alright. Ooh, a big pass to Deion Branch. Ravens are inside the 30 now. And they run the clock down. Under 2 minutes. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Hey, the result was good, though. The result was good. That's the result we wanted. Ravens won. Fuck it. Brother Chaz. You know, hopefully he feels better soon. And hopefully this win over the Bills makes him feel a little bit better. Kind of fucked up. Didn't do that on purpose. Hey, it worked out against the CPU and for the homie, so I'll take it. I'll take the result. John Skelton with the legacy drive we didn't even get to see. Hey, John Skelton has a playoff win, folks. John Skelton. 19 to 28, 237, one touchdown, 2 picks. Manning, 13 to 24, 129 and a touchdown. Ray Rice with a touchdown on the ground, 61 yards and 12 carries. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, 11 carries, 32 yards. Eli Manning with a QB sneak touchdown. Reggie Bush, 6 catches, 95 yards. Garcon, 323 and a touchdown. James Jones, 228 and a touchdown. Mark Colombo gave up 3 sacks. Alan Faneca gave up 2. Not great. Linval Joseph with 3 TFL. Brian Kerrigan with 3 sacks. Marvin Austin with 2 sacks. Will Smith with 1 sack. Lamar Houston and BJ Raji with a half sack each. Namdi with a pick. Michael Mitchell with a pick. Nate Clements with a forced fumble. Brother Childs gets that W over the Williams. Big one for the Ravens. So finally, we get a division winner to win a game. And now we got the VC Bowl here. We got that ding. Oh yeah, look at this right here. You know, this man was supposed to be a tank commander, right? He might just be the franchise quarterback for the Ravens. I don't know. 20 upgrades. Pretty goddamn good. He could end up being... He's going to be over 80 overall for sure, but, you know. How the fuck do you get 20 points? I mean, Jalen Milroe had the same thing happen for him in FGFL. Oh. $5K in the air. Yup. $5K in the air. That's how he did it. All right. Whose dick do I need to suck? Fuck. It's a great question. You just got to play a 65 overall at quarterback, I guess. Okay, firing is supposed to be off, so I don't know why the fuck these guys are fired. But, you know, it's a feature, works as Nintendo or whatever Spectre says. I don't know why these guys are fired. We'll fix that. Fix that. Alright. So expected. Jamie McCray Jr. Gotta double check that. Yeah, it's always something with this fucking game. Alright, Dark motherfucking Spectre versus Dinkle. Oh. I might have just forgot to not turn it off. That might have been my fault, knowing me. But I'm pretty sure I turned it off at the beginning. There's no reason I wouldn't have done it. I don't know. The Diddy Dum Fox, right? Alright. Well, I don't know where Lucky is, but hey. You gonna be playing Falcons on top by Seven Dust? Have to see. Spectre and the Falcons take on Dinky and the Seahawks. Falcons have to punt it after a 3-and-out. Dink will do best to punt it as well. Dinkoberg or whatever Pokemon calls him. Uh-oh. Cam Newton finding Calvin Johnson. Uh-oh. Dark Spectre, hey, yo. Finally get our first look at Cam Newton and this Falcons offense, as not much going there for Matt Forte. Lufa Tupu able to get tackle there. 3rd and 3. You got Cam in the shotgun. It could be fun right here. Here's Cam Newton. Oh, he's under pressure. Gets away, and he's going to be tackled just short of the marker. Johnson with a nice tackle there. Falcons will settle for a field goal. Kick is up. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Return. Oh, and a nice open tackle there. And now Drew Brees and the Seahawks offense comes out on the field. Trying to have a better drive than last time. I guess we'll watch a play for old Dinko dude, as Pokemon calls him. And off, nothing doing there. LT. And Hawks end up having to punt it. The first quarter, 3-0. Here comes Spectre. Hey, yo. Ooh, and a first down. Jacob Tammy coming up with a 25-yard reception. Now we will see if Cam can end zone. For center, Megatron in motion. Back to the left side. Handoff. Forte. And a nice gain for Matt Forte. He gets about 5 yards. Hopefully, for Spectre's sake, he can actually stay healthy. RIP Nick Mangold, by the way. RIP the Nick Mangold. Fake. Newton throws left side. Completed. That's going to be a first. Up to the 5. And Forte gets blown up. Good hit there. Can't even see that. Oh, Gomez. Second and goal. Cam going right side. Cam playing for the Falcons almost feels wrong. I totally get it. Cam Newton throws left side, completes it, and I'll ring up a 4th and goal. Field goal from the left hash. Falcons again will kick it. I mean, it feels wrong because Lucky is a Falcons fan, but, you know. Uh-oh, here comes Dinky. Oh! Dinky throws a touchdown to Plexico Burris, or Drew Brees throws it for a touch, or to Plexico Burris for a touchdown. And the Saints with a 1-point lead now. Without really being shown outside for one play. Hit the 2-minute warning. There's Megatron making the grab. Calvin Johnson making a 26-yard grab. Now, okay, Mr. Nitpick, you know what I meant. The Seahawks. Fuck off. There's a completion over the middle for about 8. Drew Long would be like Drew Brees on the Falcons. True. He gets a snap. 2nd and 2. Throws on the run. Fine. Oh, he had his man, but it just gets dropped. 3rd and 2. Under center. Quick throw. Oh, it's dropped. There is a flag on the play. And it's going to be a dippy against the Seahawks. Marcus Gilchrist gets called for that. Or Fred Taylor playing for the Titans. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Quick throw right side. That's completed. Timeout by the Falcons. Newton handed it off up the middle, and 2 yards gained for Matt Forte. Matt Forte. Cam gonna scramble, throws on the run over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. Falcons answer right back. That is Jacob Tammy now hitting the gritty. Dark motherfucking Spectre has the lead. Cam Newton throwing on the run. Works out for him. Dark motherfucking Spectre. Dark motherfucking Spectre. Return. That is going to get all the way up to the 27. And Brother Chaz with 100 biddies. Hope you get out of there soon, Brother Chaz. Prayers up. And I hope the Ravens beating the Bills makes you feel at least a little bit better. Appreciate the 100 bits. Love you, brother. Take my biddies. Oh, for sure. Ooh-wee. Biddies. Biddies. Oh, boy. Fuck the Bills. There you go. All right, second half. See if it gets dinky in this bitch or... Oh, well, tragic for the Falcons. Dinky is in the inside the 30, so we get to see the Seahawks offense for real now. Drew Brees and the Seahawks. That almost feels wrong, too. Hands it off to LaDainian Tomlinson, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Captain Munnerlin make the tackle. That can't feel great either, Lucky. It's another Panther. All right, 2nd and 12. Seahawks. Ooh. Did Gary make a trade, yo? Gary. Gary? Gary, what? Oh, you made a trade with CJ. Okay. Well, all I gotta say is woohoo, Gary. Gary. Extra point is good. Here's a return from inside the 10. And a nice tackle from at the 27. Now, see Matt Forte and the rest of this Falcons offense, Cam Newton, Calvin Johnson, all the dudes. Holding Dinky to a field goal. Holding the Dinkle Dope to a field goal. Dinkle Dope. Here the Falcons just marching down the field. 9, and it's going to be 4th and inches. I'm curious to see if they actually go for it. And they are going to go for it on 4th and inches. Cam Newton under center. Gonna give it right side, and what the fuck was that? Who the fuck was running the ball for them? Hey, yo. Oh, was that James Casey? Oh, it was James Casey. Tragic. Oh, 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 it's tragic. You better quit playing with me. All right. Let's see if Spec. Oh, they punted. Okay. 4th and 1. Oh, they go for it. I know Spec has. I thought they went for it a second ago. Game's so weird. It's a feature, works as Nintendo, and the Falcons take it 3. Dink can get. He gets across midfield. Oh, all right. He gets across the 30. All right. All right. This is going to be a very interesting game. We're just going to go to the end of the game. How this. Dinkle do inside the 30. Hawks pull this one out. Going over the middle. That's completed. First down inside the 20. Hand off up the middle. It's a 9-yard gain. Ooh. Third and 4. Here's a throw right side. Breeze inside the 4. Uh-oh. Are expecting the Falcons. 4th and 1. 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 4th and They gonna get snuck here. LT up to the 1. Seahawks go no huddle. It's getting scary here. Breeze throws left side, has a man caught. Touchdown. Seahawks. Lexico Burris. Ooh wee. Ain't breather. Bruh. Timeout called by the Falcons. They're trying to ice the kicker here. I think he has a quarterback as his long snapper, just for the record. And he kicks. That's good. Plexico Wilson. Oh my god. Plexico Wilson. Alright, from the 14. From 14 seconds left. See if the Falcons have a miracle in them. From the 35. Cam's gonna have to yeet it. Yeet does over the middle. Ooh wee. 8 seconds to go. They're at the Seahawks 42 now. Need one more quick throw. I hope they're not trying to yeet it. They don't need that. They do. Megatron. And the Falcons have a chance to kick a game winner now. Seahawks do use a timeout. We're going to ice the kicker. Nate Kading is the Falcons kicker. "30 yards out for the win." That kick on the way. Good. And dark motherfucking Spectre. Pimps. And the Falcons move on, much to the chagrin of Dinky and the Seahawks. 19-17. Cam Newton with just a clutch performance at the end of that game. Big throw to Megatron. Hughes up, Falcons on top. There it is. Hell of an ending to that game. Not as good as Cincy versus Breezy. Dark Spectre, oh boy. We have franchise gaming in the house. How are you feeling? Suck it, Dinky. Poor choice of words, Spectre. Cam Newton, 24-31, 257, and a touchdown. Drew Brees, 19-24, 229, and 2 touchdowns. Matt Forte had 68 yards on the ground and 14 carries. LT, 12 carries, 31 yards. Megatron, 7 catches, 102 yards. Jacob Tanney had a touchdown. Plexico Burris, 2 touchdowns, 89 yards and 5 catches. 4 sacks given up by the Seahawks, 2 by the Falcons. Jordan, Matt Brooks, and Dwayne Robertson had 2 TFLs. Charles Johnson with a sack and a half, as with Ahmad Brooks. Luis Castillo, Phil Taylor had 1. Jonathan Babineau with half of 1. And then Mark motherfucking Spectre hold the fort down with Lucky in attendance. Falcons are moving on. 2 more games, folks. 2 more games. Scouting opportunity number 2 of the stream. Pick any defensive player that you have interest in in the draft class, or something to be determined later. Jason Worlds has 11 skill points available back. Ford has 8. Cam has 7. So Cam about to be a 92 overall now. Hey ho. All right. So far, those of you guys who are just joining us, we had Capri and the Texans knock out Dime and the Patriots 15-13. Texans will take on Ray and the Colts. And then second game, we have the Giants just smoke Pokemon Rams 24-6. It's up to Crackfather and the Cowboys. They kick the CPU team out now. We had Brother Chise and the Ravens knock off the Bills 20-17. They await the winner of TCG and the Raiders or Gary and the Jets. And as you just saw, Dark Spectre with a last second victory over Dinkle Dude and the Seahawks 19-17. And Spectre awaits the winner of the Lions and Troy and the Eagles. Now, go to the Raiders, led by head coach Davey Pierce, taking on Gary and the Jets. Guess what? Both of these guys have long snappers on their team. Good job, Gary and David, I should say. You guys did good work. I'm proud of you. Milk's such a highlighter, I swear to God. Freaking Milk. Arizona beats the your hated Gators in CBB. Nice. All right. See what Gerald and company do here. Gary, of course, has the best quarterback to never win the Super Bowl in Phillip Rivers. Now we get to see old man, well, almost semi-old man Rivers and the Jets. What up, Ronan? Welcome in, pimp. And here's Rivers throwing left side, and he completes it for the first. Not really familiar with all you guys' teams quite yet, but we're getting there. Rivers throws left side, has a man. Oh, and he almost got into the end zone. I'm glad Rivers. I bet you are, V-Dub. The right side caught, and it's a touchdown for Gary and the Jets. Arian Foster, the man who thinks he can defeat a wolf in combat, gets into the end zone. Might not be able to beat a wolf in a fight, but able to score some touchdowns for Gary. Gary. Woohoo, Gary. I'm trying to hurt my elbow like JD, so I ain't got to work. Bro, you don't want to hurt it like that, bro, because there's going to be months of recovery that man has to go through. And Tom Brady is once again on the Raiders. Ain't that a motherfucker? Tom Brady back on the Raiders. He's moving the ball down the field pretty well. Now we get to see what they do here. Second and 3 from the 27. Getting McCoy in motion for a sack. That seems very illegal. And they finally get the snap off. Brady, quick throw over the middle. That's going to be broken up. That was rough for him. I like Jaden Daniels. Hate to see him hurt like that. Facts. 3rd and 3 now. Brady steps up. Hit as he throws. Tamba Ali gets the pick for Gerald. Gary. Brady was looking for Mario Manningham there, and that didn't work out for him. But Gary does nothing with it. It's a 3 and out. Another 3-and-out on the other side. 7-0 lead for the Jets after one. 4th and inches. They're going to go for it. They punt it. That's some scary ass shit, bro. Why the fuck would you punt it? Might not hurt them too bad. They're going to get the football back. Really get a classic Phillip Rivers versus Tom Brady playoff game. How could we ever be so lucky? I mean, oh, punt for Gary. 7-0 at the half. Very quiet game so far, but now here come the Raiders. The Raiders. And they go for it on 4th down and they fail. What's up, Eagles? Welcome, man. Now here comes Gary. Ha ha ha. Gary. 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 He has the ball inside the 30. Rivers throwing over the left side. It's completed and just short of the marker. 3rd and 2. Rivers. Up. Throws left side. Oh, and that's going to be broken up. Good play there for the Raiders. Jets will still probably get a field goal here. Make it a 10-point lead. They're going to be smart. They're going to kick the field goal, take their points while they can get them. Oh, and they almost blocked that one, but they just get it off. That's what the playoffs. That's how you know it's Madden. Almost like this is like a fantasy league or something. Almost like this is a fantasy league. Almost, it's not even real. It's just my imagination. Almost like it's a fantasy league. Almost a block as well. It was almost a rough in the kicker, right? Oh, here come the Raiders. What are they going to do? They're going to punt it away again. Oof. Also, how you doing? I'm doing well, Eagles. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well as well. All right, we're into the 4th. Get them 4s and them Sweetcoons in the chat. And here come the Jets again. Gary and the Jets will kick a field goal. 13-0 over the Raiders. And the Raiders turn the ball over on downs. Oh, Gary. You're having a bad out for the night, work in the morning, and it's truck day too. Hopefully it goes quickly for you, Lucky. You have yourself a good night. Gary. The right side. Oh, and that just missed him. Gary. 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 Comes Rivers over the middle, completes it, and it's just short of the marker. 3rd and 1 now. Got a goal line offense. It's going to be a QB sneak, most likely. And Rivers just dives forward and gets the first. Well, Jets are looking like they're well on their way to getting this W. Play fake, old man Rivers hit as he throws, and that's going to go into the back of the end zone. Out through the back of the end zone, I should say. And they should definitely be running the football. They're going to throw instead. Rivers over the middle, that's completed. 2 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 8. Here's Rivers. Throws offside. Caught. And it's a 1st down. 1st and goal. Hand off. Foster trying to get there. He's just short. 2nd and goal from the 1. off. And it's a touchdown for Arian Foster. And he hitting the zombie land out here. Should be hitting the wolf land. I mean, what? Gary. Gary. We might see a Raiders drive. They ain't looking like it though. Might see a Raiders drive. Oh, we are gonna see a Raiders drive. 19-0 is the score after the failed 2-point conversion by the Jets. Raiders are trying to go out in style. Here's Brady. Throwing right side, it's completed. At the 18. Raiders burn a timeout. Play for some pride here. Maybe pull off a miracle. We'll see. Brady throws, caught. Up to the 6. Goal now. Brady throws over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown Raiders. So no shutout for the Jets. Mario Manningham gets the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 2-score game with 1:05 to go. We'll have to see what happens here. No shutout. Hey, get the playoff win. That's all that matters. Onside kick. Here's the bounce, and the Jets get it. And the Jets will head over B-More. Take on Brother Chives and Ravens. Gary. What's up, Asgardian? Welcome in. Gary. Haha, Gary. Woo, Gary. Woohoo, Gary. Just playing Overwatch 2, true. That's very, very nice. How are the Pokemon's games treating you? I just want you as a healer. I feel like that's really good. I haven't played those games in a while, so not sure. Phillip Rivers, 23 of 37, 250 and a touchdown. Brady, 22 of 41, 212, a touchdown pick. 48 yards and a touchdown. Buster. Mario Manningham, 7 catches, 55 yards, touchdown. Foster, 3 touchdown. 3 sacks. 3 sacks. Jets. Pat Anger gets a sack, as does Chris Jenkins, and Vince Wolfork and Urlacher each have half a sack. Duke Dane Williams with 2 CFLs and a pick by Tamba Ali. Also had 3 passes. Gary be taking on FG in the next round. 15k DPS and 9k heat. Say you were locked in was an understatement. Hey, always gonna be locked into games like that, brother. Pokemon's going well. Poison Mono slowly but surely progressing. I mean, Reborn's ridiculous. So, but David, you get to see some upgrades though. There's Kelvin Shepard before. Make you actually work for the rest of those, but as in like seeing them. We got one more playoff game to look at, and it is going to be Troy and the Eagles taking on the Pete's. We will look at Brock. Eagles trying to pull off a win in Detroit. Of course, Detroit doesn't have a valid roster. They're a CPU team. Already got the next game lined up after Rejuvenation Reborn. Well, what game are you thinking about? Let me do an insurgent. Well, just turn the volume on the Pokemon cries down because that shit's loud as a motherfucker. That's all I can tell you about that. Alright, Garrett Graham, guess what you're doing? You're gonna be the long snapper. Will do. Like, the cries are so fucking loud in that game. That definitely got to be the first thing you do. Like, turn the volume down all the way on the Pokemon cries because they're loud as a mother. Alright, Brock? Brock? Will the Lions ban the Eagles from the playoffs, or will they end up getting snuck by Brock? Will they get snuck by Brock? I don't like the Lions' chances because of their quarterback. I'll put it that way. But we'll see what happens. Really don't like their chances of winning this game because their quarterback. Who's the QB? You gonna see. Oh, well, I got some doing a return for Troy real quick. Fuck. My right trigger's kind of, or my right stick's kind of fucked up. Matt Ryan's the quarterback for Troy. We'll see who the quarterback is, though. See if Eagles come out swinging. They show do. Here comes Brook. From the 19, or the 18, here's Matt Ryan. Under pressure, throws it right side over the head of Beanie Wells. He had to get rid of that one. Jones was barreling in on him. Second and 10 from the 18. Ryan under pressure, and he gets brought down this time. Derek Brooks gets the sack. Legendary Noli. Derek Brooks. Legendary Noli. Derek Brooks gets the sack. Now 3rd and 17. Ryan has all day to throw this time. And he takes off with it. And probably not a good idea. Gets rained down. Couldn't find anybody open. Israel Adonijah gets the sack there. Now, Eagles will kick the field goal. Oh, it gets blocked. Uh-oh. I have never seen that animation happen. But that was a thing, and that's going to be returned for a touchdown. Good Lord. Hey, yo. Cassius Vaughn takes it back. Good God. Got right through the line, just blocked that bitch. We gotta see that on. We gotta see that one. Bro, 74 just got up out the way, bro. He's like, nah, go ahead. He's like, that's our field goal. You can block it. Who's this guy? Campbell. I don't know who the fuck this asshole is, but that man just got out the way. So here you go. You can block it. Bro, just forgot about Jones. Decided, oh, Carl Klug's going to come through. Let me block him here. And then Jones just says, get that smack out of here. Nobody even touched Cassius Vaughn. He just took it to the house. That's crazy. Well, Tough luck for Bruck. Brian Grant getting inside 30. Oh, I don't think Jake Locker is nasty work for the Lions. They're a CPU team. What can I say? Commander, maybe. I don't know. You missed it. FG had a 65 overall quarterback, and now he has 20 upgrade points. So you can have a suck ass quarterback, and they play decently enough in a good system. Guess what? They're gonna get upgrade points. Beanie Wells goes nowhere. Second and goal. I don't know how the fuck that wasn't picked off. That should have been a pick, but hey. Fred Davis. Touchdown. Isn't he? Yes, he is the quarterback who got hurt a lot, Eagles. Bro, my man's number 33 literally let the ball float over his head without trying to pick it. Yep. Hey. Guess what sliders I'm using? Guess what sliders I'm using? I don't know where like FG Spect is here. I know FG. I know where FG is. I don't know where Skins is. But guess what sliders I'm using? I'm not using yours, and I'm not using Spectres. I'm using the base sliders. I'm using all pro based right now. Where's Elm at? That's a real question. Where's Elmy at? It's a feature, works as Nintendo. Yeah, this game absolutely needs sliders. How the fuck is Jake Locker dotting up this fucking Eagle? Jake Locker and the fucking Lions offense facing a 3rd and 4. Locker throws on the run, and that gets broken up. I thought he was going to throw a dot right there for a second, but Robinson couldn't hold on to it. It is a feature, works as Nintendo. See, even you get it. What? Field goal is up, and it's good. Lions take a 10-7 lead. Works as Nintendo. Whatever spec it says. I was about to say, where was this version you probably could have had one MVP? I would have loved Madden version where he's actually getting hurt. Well, one day I'll play Madden 12 again. I don't know. Uh-oh. What is sent by Mike Cyphers? Alright. Oh, Troy. Nice little drive going here. And it stalls out. Tough luck, Ruck. Punt. Ooh, big play to Demaryius Thomas. God rest his soul. 3rd and 19. Punt. 10-7 at the half. Lions lead. Oh my god, Locker's actually throwing dots. Well, not anymore. Matt Ryan gets sacked by Titans legend Carl Klug, and then Beanie Wells. OH. 89-yard touchdown run for Chris Beanie Wells. Bruck and company have a 14-10 lead. Ooh-wee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Going to punt. 4th quarter now. Get them sweet coos and them fours in chat. Oh my god, no shot. Matt Ryan throws a red zone pick. Tragic. Jake Locker coming up there. But now he throws a pick to Quentin McKell. You want Locker to win? I don't want Locker to win, not because he didn't do well for my team, but because the Eagles are Troy and the Lions are a CPU team. So Go Bruck Bruck. What I say. Go Bruck Bruck. All right. Scouting opportunity number 3. I'll get to pick another player to hype up in the class you think might be pretty good. So, number 3. Been here for the whole stream. You at least know the approximate place where scouting ops are. Might be another one. We'll see. Oh, here goes Matt Ryan scrambling up to the 15. Any player? Yes, any player in the class. Any player you want. Any player in the class. Got it. Ooh-wee. Dark Spectre. Oh. 2nd and 1, and wrapped up there. Did I just missed another? You just gonna have to watch the VOD to check to see if you did or not. There's a touchdown pass to Fred Davis, his 2nd of the game. And it's looking like Troy and company have this one under wraps. There's enough time. 2:22 to go. That's enough time for Detroit to do something. Got to remember, they have Jake Locker at quarterback, so. Oh, did Philly get the ball back? I'll just let him run it out then. They're going to kneel it out. And Troy and the Eagles knock off the CPU Detroit Lions 21-10. Troy expected round number 2. For Locker, hey. Probably didn't help matters too much. If you like Jake Locker so much, why don't you marry him? I mean, what? All right, Matt Ryan, 21-30, 250, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Jake Locker, 15-29, 173 and a pick. That's the old Jake Locker I know and loathe. Beanie Wells, 154 and a touchdown on 18 carries. Matt Ryan ran for 38 yards on 9 carries. Brandon Jacobs, 6 carries, 34 yards. Fred Davis, 5 catches, 32 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Spectre, who's that guy? Bruce Campbell gave up 2 sacks. Joseph Wells and Adam gave up a sack. Holston, Brooks, Burnett, and Klug each had a sack, and then half sacks for Marcel Darius and Michael Bulwer and Old Nation. McCall with a pick. Michael Lewis also had one. Forced fumble by LeVar Arrington. 2 recoveries, and one by Cassius Vaughn on that block punt. Took back for a touchdown. The only touchdown for the Lions in this game was Jason Jones, Titans legend, who blocked that. Cassius Vaughn, hottie toddy with the turn with the tutty. But the Eagles come out on top. Troy. Also, I just thought about this for a second. Eagles, it's super crazy to see you root for anybody over the Eagles. I'll just throw that out there. Like, none of the context makes a whole lot of sense. And there are some upgrades for you, Troy. Look at them on your own time, I guess. Now, Vince. Divisional round. We get in the divisional round, our first game, next stream that we do of this. How this Eagles team is cursed? How is it cursed? Because y'all have Matt Ryan, yo. Cowboys, Rat Father, and the Cowboys take on the Giants in game one. Game two is going to be FG and the Ravens hosting Gary and the Jets. Game three will be Ray trying to read the room and beat Capri as the Colts host the Texans. And the last game of the next stream, Dark Motherfucking Spectre versus Troy. Brooke. A lot of good games. I think the next time I stream this will likely be on Thursday, maybe Friday. We'll have to see. Weekends are going to be to be determined like until further notice because my work schedule is going crazy because I work like pretty much every weekend at my new job. And now, no real mock draft because I haven't put the class in yet. None of these players are in the class, so you guys think you're seeing extra information. This isn't real. None of these people are actually going to be in the class, so I'll show you what the game thinks you guys are going to be drafting. Go to mock draft number one. I think Fade and the Bucks are going to get quarterbacks. I think John's going to take an edge rusher. They think I'm taking left tackle. You got to be. Always interesting, pimps. Always interesting. For whatever respect it says. All right. As far as scouting ops are concerned, I haven't even started on the class. Like as far as like putting it into the game. Like I did, I was shown this like really interesting tool that FG had showed me prior, but now it's like more AI based. So I'm gonna be using that for the class. It's kind of gonna be experimental. How many players on the Colts have upgrades? You won't find out soon. Like I'm gonna show you guys your upgrades at a certain time. Actually, Ray, you'll quite literally see your upgrades next stream. It's just I'm not going out of my way to show everybody their upgrades, but the game just like goes into upgrades right after I exit like each game. So you will see yours for sure in the divisional round. So just stay patient. All right. Anyways, like I was saying, um, yeah, the draft class will be out. Will be like finalized pretty quickly after I done simming all this stuff and getting people scouting back that they paid for. So as far as that is concerned, I might give y'all some other payment options between now and the draft if y'all are interested in that. I just want to know how much interest there is in that. Other than that, like I said, guys want a little bit of extra scouting, you will be able to get it just by watching my videos, leaving likes, and leaving comments that have to do with the video. That way I know like you were watching the video and that you're not just like commenting on my random videos, which will absolutely fuck up my viewer retention. That's not the goal here. But yeah, if you actually watch the video and you give like an insightful comment or something like that, you'll be given extra scouting. Obviously I'm not like you were not forced to do anything you don't want to do, but it's gonna be an incentive for people to like actually watch my videos. Kind of like let me know what I can do better as far as the videos go. Let me know what you liked, like that happened in the video, that type of stuff. Like give like actually insightful stuff. You guys will get scouting. Obviously, like I am gonna be the one who gets to determine like what's insightful, what's not. Obviously, but it's like the more insightful the comment is, like the better scouting you'll get. But anyways, um, I will leave you guys with one more scouting op. One more scouting op for FGC or the RMSL coaches, not FGCFL. You guys don't scouting. I'm not giving my scouting away in FGCFL. But the last scouting op, some of y'all might have skipped to the end. Scouting op number 4. want you pick any school that is actually in CFB 26, not any of the FCS schools or anything like that. Any school that is actually in CFB 26, I will tell you how many players will potentially be in the next class. And that's not just like seniors, that's like players who or may not be on the sheet yet, but they have the potential to be there. Pick any school, tell you how many players, like approximately how many players class from that school. Not like really a crazy one there, but what? Well, Egg, you're not a coach in RMSL, so I don't like. I don't think you know what's going on here. But anyways, yeah, that is going to do it for the stream. I'll be back Wednesday for sure with Pokemons. And yeah, I'm gonna aim for Thursday or Friday for the round. It'll be a quicker stream because obviously there are less games. I don't. You have a good night, Egg. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on the class. I'll probably be in the FGFL Discord, hanging out with peeps in there, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep on working on Scout and stuff for a couple hours before I decide to cap off the night playing the Outer Worlds or something. But it. You have to find somebody out to. Oh, a lot of people. Oh, let's send it to Sammy. Send you guys old Sammy boy. Old Sammy. Definitely a good one to send y'all off to. If you're on Twitch, obviously you're getting rid of Sammy. If you're on YouTube, probably not get, you know. I don't really do the redirect thing because I don't follow a lot of people on YouTube who stream, so. But as I find more people, I'll probably start doing. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great night. Like I always say, no matter what happens, keep that mofo rolling. Love y'all 3,000. I'm Outie 5,000. Stay hard. And deuces.